Yeah! Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. That sounds amazing. Hello and welcome to Dirty Secrets of Scotland, here at the bottle tip. I'm going down in the same spot as I was last time because it was absolutely amazing, so let's hope that there's lots more finds here. Let's get digging. Just had three things pretty much in exactly the same spot. This is broken unfortunately, but it's interesting. Can't really make out what it says. Looks like it might be German, I think. Not sure. I'll come back to that in a little while once I've had a chance to read it. Just a little amber medicine, amber green, with the remains of some sort of, I don't know, lead, or I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just a part of a label. And then this pouring ink. Love these. Stamped as well. I always love it and love it. I've had a few of these in different sizes. Great. That's an encouraging start. Let's crack on. A few bits coming out now. Just a wee pork pie. Ink, stoneware. Don't think there's anything printed on it or anything. No, it's just plain and a plain ink. Stoneware again. I love finding these. I just like them anyway, but we craft with them, so that's cool. Just had this little octagonal ink. You can see bubbles already, always a good thing. Doesn't appear to be damaged at all, which is nice. Yeah, you never know until you get them home if they've got swirls in them or what. But yeah, it's a good looking little ink, that. Love it. Just had this, whatever this is. What a weird bottle. That's up there with the strangest bottles I've ever found. I thought it was like a, I don't know, like a probe or something. Oh, look at that, it's got a little starburst on the bottom. Like a piece, I don't know, like a glass probe or something? Because I had this bit sticking out the ground when I picked it up. That, I don't know what to make of that. Is that an absolute belter? I think it is. But I'm baffled absolute belter. And the dance goes like this. It's the history bit. Lavender, a member of the mint family, is believed to have originated in the Mediterranean and has been very useful to humankind for at least 2,500 years. It was used in ancient times for a huge variety of things, from scaring off evil spirits to making perfume, but it was most commonly coveted for its cleaning properties. It was a highly prized bath ingredient for both the ancient Greeks and the Romans. Greek physicians wrote that taking lavender internally helped to relieve indigestion, headaches and sore throats, as well as being an effective wound cleaner. Later, during the medieval period, lavender was often strewn around the floor of castles as a disinfectant and deodorant. Later still, lavender gained a reputation for being something of a cure-all, capable of curing anything from colds to paralysis, and while some claims are of course questionable, its antiseptic and healing benefits continue to be celebrated, and it was used as late as World War I for wound cleaning and healing. Queen Elizabeth I and Queen Victoria were both lavender fans, with Elizabeth requiring fresh lavender throughout the palace and Victoria growing lavender in her private gardens and using it to keep linens smelling fresh. Victoria also had her own personal lavender provider who kept her well stocked in essential oils and lavender water. Haha! A printed cream pot. A done ragget, which is one of the most common ones on this tip. The most common one, should I say. Still a lovely find. And yeah, great. Bit of rust that'll come off. Nice. Very nice indeed. And that is a belter. Just had the done ragget out of this corner here, and the rest of the hole, all the ash is really powdery. That makes me think that it's been dug a while ago, and it seems to be mixed up as well. This side is like a grey ash. I've covered it up now because I've been caving in. So what I think I'm going to do is just concentrate on this corner and maybe fan out in this sort of direction over here. Not ideal, because I just don't think that the rest of the hole's fresh. It's just my feeling. So I think I'm going to start going that way, and if that doesn't work, I'm probably going to fill this hole in and dig another one. Not the ideal situation, but I've got plenty of hours in the day now, so I can do it. Let's crack on. There you go, that's the proof I needed. Definitely fresh ash, this. And it's all coming from this side of the hole. That's where all the finds came from, this corner. Everything else was broken, so I'm going that way. Just had another one of these, undamaged. So that's a good sign. As you can see, I'm cutting away at the side there. That's where I dug the last time, that line. So that's where I'm putting my spoil, or I was putting my spoil. Now I'm chucking it over there. Yeah, so the plan is to go down there, and then hopefully I can fan out that way. Just had this. A Dundee bottle, I think. I've had these before. Welcome find though. Right on the bottom with all the rust, which means it's nice and fresh. Dundee Brewer Ballingall and Son. Nice. I would have had a swing top, this one. Nice, a Dundee bottle. Okay. Let's keep going. Had to put the umbrella up because it's just too sunny, which is nice, but not if it's in your eyes all day. And I just had this, just a plain lid. Again, handy, we can make these into art projects, so that's cool. Not damaged, I'll definitely be taking that home. Nice. There's a woodpecker up there somewhere, but I can't see it, I can just hear it. Doesn't seem bothered that I'm here. Okay, time for some lunch, and then straight into that fresh face of ash immediately after. My new spade, which I love, but I had one thing missing that the other spade had, and that was a serrated edge. See that? So I used the other spade, placed it on top of this, and then drew these serrations on and cut them out with my angle grinder, and then used the file to finish them. So now I've got the best of both spades. I might actually contact Fiskars and see if they'll do the Willie Scott signature special spade. They won't though. Lunchtime roundup. Okay, I've had a closer look at this now. It's not German at all, it's French. It's cracked though, but I'll take it home because I want to get the story from it. It might be interesting. I'll tell you all about it if it is. If not, then that's the last you'll hear of it. I'll tag in a link. Always lovely to find these. Pork pie, stoneware ink. Just a plain perfume apart from like a little circle in it. That's it. A Bovril, but it had quite a lot of label on it. Not that you can actually read it now, but you were able to read it when it came out. It just fades away. Stoneware ink. Pouring ink. Stoneware jar. plain medicine, but it was full of water, so it's sparkly, so that'll go home. That'll probably end up on the Etsy store actually, so keep an eye out for that sort of thing. We do trios and pairs them and things, so yeah, just keep your eyes out for that. Little pipe bowl, I think it says TW on it. It's quite a common name on these. Plain lid. When this fell out, I was really hoping that would flip over and say something, but unfortunately not. John Mackay bottle, light aqua glass. Dundee bottle. This is weird, I've never seen one of these before. I actually thought it was a cod. It's not though. It's got a very, very twisted neck. I'm trying to get it to focus, there you go. See the striations there? Where it's been twisted when they were forming the lip. Nice bottle. Roll neck jar. Very nice. And this is just, it's actually lead. Someone's formed it into some sort of tray, but I'll take that home because I'll make that into sea fishing weights. And then the two belters so far, this Dunragget, always nice to find. They are fairly common on this tip though, so I don't tend to jump up and down when I find them. I used to, as you know, but now I just go, oh, another Dunragget, great. And this, which is this really strange, I don't know what it is. I don't know what was in here, but I'm sure someone out there will know. Just started again, only a few seconds in after lunch. And here we go, we're off again. Lovely stoneware pouring ink, and damaged, lovely. And another find, almost right away. One of these Valentine's, I think. Yeah, Valentine's meat juices. Lovely little bottles these. Again, something for the Etsy store, definitely. Just had this as well, cotton reel ink. One by one, beautiful colour this. One by one they're all just coming out, this is great. Sometimes you just need a little break before you get bashing back into it, and a bit of a breather. Energise yourself and off you go. That's lovely, look at the colour of that. Stunner. I think that this is a Horlicks screw top. Yes, it is. It's an old one. It's a very early screw top. It's really wide, the thread's really wide, it's all full of bubbles and stuff, so yeah, it's still old, but screw top. Yeah, Horlicks, malted milk. Oh yeah, I found this as well, which isn't whole, which is a pity, but it's got this cool mark on it. Don't know if you can make that out there. IVGARD, road I assume, 18.3. Obviously means something. I don't know what it means. If you do, let me know. Just had this, and I've already seen that the neck is damaged, but look, that's a belter anyway. Lovely. Yeah, it's just got a, oh. That's bizarre. I thought that was broken, it's not. It's just really badly formed. Do you see that? Don't know how close I can bring that in. See, I thought this was broken, but it's not, you know. So it's just gone from belter to absolute belter. underneath the soil or buried in the ground. There's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Poison bottles, belt buckles, ginger beers, enamel signs. Hammer coins and Hamiltons are some of the things you might find if you're lucky. Just had this. It's a little green bottle. Don't know if there's anything on it or not. Nah, I don't think so. Plain, but still, that's lovely. Lovely little green. Wonder what would have been in there. Very nice indeed. Gonna have spool ink out here. Same style as the last one, which is weird because that's the unusual style for this tip. So it's not got a burst lip, it's got an applied lip. Nice. A pretty wacky bottle here. Oh, the damage there. Crazy though. I've seen these in clear glass before, but never aqua. Very nice. I think it's a chili sauce bottle. Similar. Nice. Remember my done ragged from before? Here it is. I got two! It's slightly different, this one, I think. It's bigger. No damage so far. Awesome. I don't think I've ever had two cream pots in one dig, ever. But you see that, it's slightly bigger, that one. That's cool. That's an absolute belter to find two in one dig, defo. Remember my little poison? Well, you won't believe this. That's insane. That is so funny. I just literally found the cream pot 2 seconds ago, and then I just found this. I don't even know if it's damaged or anything. I might have just jinxed myself, you know. But no, it's perfect. Oh, that's an absolute belter as well. 2 blues. All right. Just had this, thought I was playing and realised it's not. It's actually one of those Singer sewing machine oil bottles. I think there might even still be the oil inside it. Ugh, it's all congealed and weird. Anyway, the other thing I found is this. I think it's plain, but it's a lovely little green bottle. Quite nice in anyone's collection, this, and Little Green's collection. And it's got a W on the bottom. I always like it when they say W on the bottom. I think they were put here for me, you see. Taking that as good luck. Now 2 cream pots in one dig. That's ace. What happens when you throw a ginger beer in the mix though? Yeah, right on the bottom as well. Amazing. Amazing. Oh wow. Absolutely buzzing. That's an absolute belter. I want to clean that up and I'll come back on camera. This has been a long time coming. I haven't had a ginger for a while. I'm talking months. And this is an absolute belter. But ginger beers, I mean, they're my favourites by far. I just absolutely love them. When you find them, they've got such a presence about them. They're just so cool. And I'm very tired. It's towards the end of the dig. But there's something that I've just got to do. Gotta be honest, started this dig I was slightly disheartened, but persevered because I thought I could see the fresh ash at one side of the hole. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to follow it. And I'm so glad that I did, because I was slightly disheartened, probably within the first couple of hours. Then I took a left, corner of the hole, and just followed that seam. And so far, you know, I just pulled out a ginger beer, 2 printed cream pots. I'm having a look over there to remember. 2 blue poison bottles, that crazy long green bottle, stonewares, all sorts. It's just, I think this is actually the best dig I've ever had, and that just shows you just got to keep at it, keep optimistic about it, and just keep going. And yeah, nice one. Just had another stoneware pouring ink. I'm really going for it, that's why I'm out of breath. Yeah, really going for it. So yeah, last sort of half hour I reckon. See what else I can find. Oh yeah, and I found this as well. I haven't even cleaned this yet. About 5 minutes ago. So that's cool. A little square ink. Burr slip. Very nice. Don't know who was more scared there, them or me. Just digging away, and they charged right across this, I don't know, maybe 10 feet away from the hole. Whew, that was a surprise. Just had this, rather nice, long neck, pouring ink, and that will be my last find of the day, because I am exhausted and I've still got to fill in. Full-time roundup. Okay, this is just a little visual recap on the first half, and now for the second half. So we've got this Heartbreak cream pot, got these 2 inks, stoneware inks. This is just a 3-part mould, drippy lippy, old bottle. Unfortunately it's plain, but it's just a really nice bottle. Lee and Perns, drippy lippy. This is it's a bit squished actually, I'm not sure if it was heated. Anyway, Sharwoods Limited, London and Bombay. HP sauce, a lightly embossed one though, so I nearly missed that. This, which is like a, I think it's a chili sauce or something. It's the earliest one I've had of this type, but it has got a big crack in it, so I'll probably put that in the bin. That's just plain aqua glass. I think that's the smallest Horlicks I've found so far. Singer sewing machine oil. Lovely wee green bottle. Just a plain glass, clear glass bottle. 1, 2, 3 glass inks, 2 spool inks and 1 square one. That's a leave-in, Gladefield leave-in top. Valentine meat juice. this thing with that strange mark, whatever that means. This is plain. I thought it was one of those Eno's fruit salts. It's an old bottle, drippy lippy, plied lip, but yeah, it's plain. Yeah, the 3 pour links, including this long neck one, which is lovely, and is from Bourne Denby. Nice when they're incised like that. And now over to Belter Alley. Where to begin? Let's just go straight here. That's the second one I found. That's gorgeous. It's really big. I've not seen one that size before. They're normally this size, slightly smaller. So yeah, that's an unusual size. I love that. 2 blue poisons not to be taken. One which I thought was damaged, but is actually just weird the way it's been made. Don't know if that'll pick that up. You see that there? This long green strange bottle. This lovely little green bottle. And the belter of all belters, my favourite, ginger beer bottle. It's been a while and it's been worth the wait because that has got me absolutely buzzing. I'm so excited to find that. Even though I've got a couple of these already, nothing changes. The buzz stays the same. Loved it, and I hope you did too. Thanks for joining me on Dirty Secrets of Scotland. That's the best dig so far. I absolutely loved that. I can't believe how many cool things came out of the ground. I hope you really enjoyed it too. Until next time, all filled in. Massive thank you to those of you that are buying us a coffee over on Ko-fi, and a massive thank you to people that are buying from our Etsy store, which is updated every single week. Keep your eyes out. And a massive thank you to our patrons over on Patreon. To become a patron of Dirty Secrets of Scotland, head over to patreon.com and check it out. Willie's rainy day creations. Okay, this is ready to be painted now. Here's the colours that I've got, and I'll mix them up to get the colour that I want on here. And that's going to be off camera, so I may as well just do that and then come back when it's done. So it'll be done magically, like this. And here it is. I used all the colours on the plate there. Black, green, orangey colour, brown, red, white, all mixed together makes that. It looks okay for now, but you won't actually know until it dries on there, so we'll see. This is going to be the first coat. That's the first coat done. I'll now cover up the paint, let this dry, and build up the coats. You're trying to sort of cover up the yellow of the Millipat, so you can't really tell until you've done quite a few coats if the colour's right or not. It looks okay for now, but I won't know until it's dry and it's had about 4 or 5 coats, so just leave that for now. Okay, looking at the top here, the colour is a little bit too mushroom, I think, slightly. So I've added a little bit of green and a little bit more white to bring it closer to this colour here. So yeah, that's what I'm going to put on next, and hopefully that'll be a closer match. If you can see, this is the paint that I've mixed with the brush. You can see it's closer to that colour. So that's the colour that's going on next. I'm not going to start painting the crack until I've got the paint colour as close as I can get it. So yeah, so that's the next plan. Paint it slightly lighter and slightly more green in the mix. One final adjustment, I think. A little touch of yellow, I've mixed it through and that's lifted it a bit. I think that's bang on now. So it took a few adjustments, but I think I'm there, and now I'm going to give it another coat. Okay, I'm finally happy with the colour. I don't think I can get any better than that. I think that's the best I can do. So I'm now going to start painting out the line. This line, also known as a crack. Okay, I've done one coat on the crack and I need to come back to that and do quite a few, so I'm not going to film all them because it will just take too long, but it's the same process over and over again, and then I'll glaze it when it's done. Okay, so I've painted out the crack, but of course you've got the matte versus the glazed, so until I get the glaze on there I'm not going to be able to tell if that's any good, which is a bit of a risk, but I think it's pretty good. I spent a long time on the colour, so hopefully that's good. That's had 3 coats down there, and then I've just faded it out at the sides with a little amount of paint on the brush. So yeah, next up is glazing. Okay, I had to switch to lights because it's pretty dark outside now. It doesn't help that it's pouring with rain as well, so I'm now going to apply the glaze. As usual, it's Rustin's ceramic glaze that I use, and I just put in a little plastic pot here. Here goes.
Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland.